Okay, just getting the camera set up about under 10 minutes before game time. This is what it looks like outside of the what you will be viewing. Many of the people along the fence here. You'll see. And this is what the mag looks like. Magnuson Park here in Seattle. Okay, I'm gonna hook up to the fence now. Make sure the broadcast is up and running and stays so. I have some help today from Abby and Laurel. Charlie. It may not have kicked in yet. Let me see. How do I go back? Oh, wait. Sorry. Okay.
You can pick what size bush cat you already. I can tell already. It won't take me that long to figure that out.
Back to research. Popping up soon. Well, we'll check back in.
Okay.
Really random. Would you be able to do like my shoulder slash back of my hands?
Wait, I'm like to put my hand.
Yeah, I'm like overly cautious after California. Williams is that?
Wait, just all here.
Yeah, if you could. Sorry. I'm like,
No, I just wasn't sure like where you.
yeah. Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah,
You're
but
good.
I'm
I just wasn't
confusing.
sure.
Okay, I think it's running now.
Perfect.
This the one or the other?
I think it's the other one. We can use mine though if you wanna.
Oh, do you have a hotspot here?
No, that's a power bank, like a portable charger. Yeah.
Can I go to YouTube here?
Yeah, totally. If you just go on my home screen.
Home.
One more time. There you go. And if you go to like Chrome or Safari.
team here?
I think. Yeah,
Lakeside.
they all are.
Okay,
Lakeside is.
thank you. Oh, of course we are. What are we talking about?
Hey,
Hey.
how are
Good
you?
to see you, my
Good
friend.
to see you too. Looks like Charlie's doing well.
He is. Well, today he got lit up.
Oh, you can't have it every day.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's the.
I was just saying, like, I think it's
You're really
empty.
slow.
Okay, I'll let you do this side.
Perfect.
It's iPhone. I should be able to manage that, but
You too.
it was vexing me.
Okay. I think the brightness is also pretty low. Okay, so what should I look up?
Roman right.
Baseball. Oh, live now. It's working. Yeah.
Let me get a peek at the view.
Oh, wait, one sec. Oh. There we go. It should.
And what's this? It's better in the app. No
Alright,
thanks.
no thanks for now, yeah.
Yeah, that looks good. We can see the
Yeah.
whole field. Oh, you know what? When I later, if you can you see that? Does it look like the edge is a little blurred?
It does look like the edge is a little bit blurred.
Okay, watch it. So watch.
Okay.
That's what happened with my wide-angle lens.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, yeah, I could feel it. Now see if it gets better. There's probably some lag time.
It's still a little lagged, I think.
Yeah, it'll take. If it's lagging, it'll take some time. Let's see, where are they now? Heading over to first base. Throws as the catcher. Throws to third base.
I think it might still be a little bit blurry.
Yeah, we can't. Is that the one? Let me see where they're at. I got it.
Yeah.
Just keep looking at it here.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time. Oh. So look correct on top. Yeah, that's so
You know what I want to do too? I want to see what it looks like without the wide-angle lens. That might even be a possibility. I can slip it back on.
good. Yeah. Wait, I'll be right back. I'm gonna ask Helen something really fast.
Nah, I think I need to use the lens. Cuts off the first baseman. Person in the which spot? Three. Yep.
Fun to learn about.
You have some. Sorry. Finger in your face. Okay, there you go. Great. I think it looks a little better.
Yeah, you're a little behind.
It's a little bit to the side.
Yeah, that's gonna have to be good enough. Okay,
Okay.
we're ready to go.
Perfect. Camera. Okay. You're gonna hold.
I can, but I like maybe you should like dictate that.
No, yeah, totally.
Because I just don't know.
And you can tell me. No, yeah, totally.
Very long time. Is Robbie?
I think it might be Aiden. Can I use your shirt really fast?
every game could be like this.
Yeah.
You know, 2 years ago, they kind of were. We had no rainouts, but last year, cold,
Yeah.
windy. You've been down here. Have you been down here other times of the year?
Yeah. We have soccer practice at UW every day, so we're definitely over
Okay,
here.
yeah. Yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah.
So, wish us luck.
Do you have my phone? Good. Keep it there.
Good to see you, my friend. All right. Good. You made it to the big time.
It's exciting to see it. You got a little bit of a, looks like you got a better rig to hold it up to the.
Yeah, I went I did some searching and found that this guy made these things. They're pretty ingenious. Really, so worked for that. He
And
made
it
it for
protects it a bit as well.
Of course.
It's set back a bit now at least, because before you had it kind of.
right there, one spot. And this, better viewing angle, not so low.
Sorry.
$75 for a little. It's called a link spider.
Yeah.
Julian's looking so good.
He's just warming up.
Gotta love it.
No, I watched some practice.
Okay.
Some of the practices, and he looked pretty good out at third base. Stroking the ball well. Great. Junior.
Junior,
Everything
yeah. So
set
this is
like
going to
all
be
above
the
my
summer.
burn line.
Something happens. So you'd like to
Although,
play
I'll just
college.
do
Yeah.
not
So have you done
But
college tours
yeah.
already, or is that
We've
coming up?
done. We did a tour of some of the NESCAC, the D3 schools. Please,
Were you too
I think he's thinking it's D3. I think it's-
I took
That's
this
what we did.
on my lower back. I really took
So we did a tour of that. So we did the sort of Tufts and then Bowdoin, Colby.
No, I'm pretty sure it was you.
Stretching.
Middlebury is a good.
I feel bad.
Have a pretty good baseball
I could
player.
have done this. I think it's more entertaining to do though.
Good to play baseball for.
Yeah. So we got to meet some of the coaches. It's all like we were trying to, we obviously letting them know, and some of
What
them
are you doing here for today? Oh, I applied so
back from, which seemed a bit rude. Actually, I'm sure they get inundated with things. We saw the Colby one was the most interesting. Colby were there, and the coach said, "Come and watch the practice." And we're going, "Oh
Yay.
God, now we have to."
get it.
It's absolutely freezing. You can just imagine what it was like up there. Like mid-Feb, they just cleared the snow off of the other ground.
What is that? Okay, I already have a spider hanging off of my microphone. And your Lakeside Lions have taken the field for the first league game of the season. Let me go around the diamond, tell you who we have on defense. On the mound, Jason Lazar pitching to William DeForest. Over at first base, we have Luke Porter. Kurt Olschlager is at second base. Third base, Julian Sanders. Shortstop, Jack Potter. In left, Brendan Chan. Center field is Corbin Carroll. And in right field, Jackson Andrews.
And then just write
Lions are hosting
Lions kicking off
the Franklin Quakers today.
I believe it's Franklin. Yeah, Franklin. Yeah.
Nice sunny day here at Magnuson Park, the Mag. Certainly hope we can have weather like this the rest of the way. I know that's a big ask, knowing where we live here in the Pacific Northwest, but it's great right now, and we're ready to play baseball.
Like more to come soon. Like the super
Stepping in, leading off for the Quakers is number 34, Jay Lyons, the shortstop. And here comes Lazar's first pitch, and it's fouled out of play and into the drink behind us. No balls, 1 strike to Lions. And that one finds space on the outside corner for a called strike 2. Comes Lazar's pitch. Just a little bit low. 1-2. Ground ball over the pitcher's head. Second baseman has it, throws across his body. And Lions beats it out. It's going to be an infield single. Brings up the Quakers pitcher, M. Smilling. I'll try during the break between innings to get some help with pronunciation of the players' names on the side. The runner goes, the ball's hit to right field, and it's going to get over the head of Andrews. That's going to pick up Lions. No, he falls down, rounding third, and he's going to have to stay at the bag. First baseman, D. Marr. Lazar working from the stretch. Here comes the pitch. Low. Ball 1. Outside. 2-0. Swung on, hit out to second. Runner's going to score. Toss over to first base for the 4-3 putout. Run batted in for DeMar. Smilling holds over at second base. One down, runner at second. M. Downs, third baseman, is the batter. DeForest asked for timeout to go and have a word with his pitcher. Ball hit out to third. Checks the runner. Shortstop covering third. Throw across the diamond. Throw back across. Gets by the shortstop, but the left fielder backing up, and the runner at third has to hold there on the 5-3 putout. 2 down, runner at third. W. Roberson, the batter, number 12, catcher, takes a call strike. Curveball swung on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3 on the corner. And then it comes to a close, but on 2 hits, the Franklin Quakers pick up a run and have the lead here in the top frame. Coming to the bottom of the first, 1-0 Franklin.
I'm joking. So isn't there like Lakeside starts off the Lakeside starts off the bottom of the second with Corbin's seat bat, and then just leave it at that and don't tweet anything yet, because chances are Corbin will like do something important. Athletic hashtag. Do it. Yeah. Oh yeah, tweet it.
Wait, tweet it?
Or no, let's just wait. Just wait.
Okay, we're ready to go here in the home half of the first. Lakeside's turn. Corbin Carroll leading off for the Lions, facing the Quakers. Number 7, M. Smalling. Comes the pitch. Hit on a rope over the first base bag, and Carroll is on his horse. Rounding second, on his way to third. The right fielder's just now getting the ball. They're going to send him all the way around. It's going to be an inside the park home run for the Lakeside Speedster.
Starts out with Corbin tip to bat.
And just like that, on the first pitch in the bottom of the first, the game is tied 1-1. Brings up William DeForest, the Lions catcher. That ball is up 1-0.
So the home run has with the home run, then after the extra point, say making it a tie, like making it a tie. So like score now.
Ground ball hits foul over towards the Lions dugout. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah.
That one hit the outside corner, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Low and away, 2-2. Count is full. Luke Porter, Lions first baseman, is on deck. Ball's hit high on the infield. Shortstop calling for it. Takes it for the first out.
I have something like, don't say like, and don't say like, something negative, not that you would, something like that happens. Just don't say it, we'll say. We'll just wait. Sorry, I'm just
Porter up with 1 down. The base is empty. Ball is low and away. Porter thought of offering it that, pulled back his bat, took the ball low, 2-0. Strike called. 2-1. Foul down a play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball up in the zone. Count is full. Franklin coach asked Smalling to step off the mound. Reset his concentration. Here comes the pitch to Porter. Grounded foul down the third baseline.
Oh, sorry. I was just talking about so you're like good.
In the dirt, ball 4. Porter will trot down to first base with 1 out. Brings up cleanup hitter Julian Sanders.
Yeah, Julian.
Foul on a play off to the right, 0-1. Smalling looks in for the signal, checks the runner. He's set. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball out to short. Double play ground ball. Booted there by the shortstop. Keeps it in front of him, but cannot get off a throw.
So Luke P. walks first, Julian S. up to bat. Okay, Luke P. walks first, Julian with a single, and Luke P. on second, and then say Jackson up to bat after that. Yeah, Julian S. with a single.
Ball is hit foul over towards the Lions dugout. First pitch to Andrews.
Wait, no, take out the Julian S. up to bat. Say just like Julian gets a single or something like that. And Jackson after that. He walks to first, Julian S. with a single, Luke P. on second, and Jackson after that. Yes. And you could add, I think it's good. And you could add like hashtag he's a duel.
Ball is high.
That's J.
Brendan Chan, the Lions left fielder, is waiting on deck. Ball is hit out to right field. Right fielders and the second baseman chase it. It's going to drop. Here comes Porter around to score on a base hit by Andrews.
Jackson A with a hit to right field. Exclamation point. Julian runs to second. Luke P. scores. Yeah, Brendan. Lines up to
Brendan Chan inherits the same situation that Andrews had. 1 out, runners at first and second. Ground ball to third. Steps on the bag and is going to hold on to the ball. Bounced off his chest. He picked it up, stepped on the bag. By that time, the Speedy Chan was already down the line, and he wisely held on to the ball. So it's a 5 unassisted.
Yeah, and then say Brennan C gets to first. And then
Fielder's choice.
oh wait, did Julian?
Sanders is retired. First pitch to Will Austin, designated hitter, is a strike.
No, that's out. Sorry. Just no, just read.
Ball is low, 101.
I'll say runners.
And the Quakers manager wants to come out and have a chat with his infield.
But just hold it for now. Yeah. Yeah. No, don't mess with Texas. Is that fine? Yeah, Brennan C would it just be GETS? Okay. Gets to first, runners on first and second. Well, to bat. I love it. Not even like, I love it. Wait, go to GIFs.
1 ball, 1 strike to Austin. Runners at first and second, 2 down. Here comes Smelling's pitch after a check of the runners. Inside, 2-1.
Or even if you just have like a cowboy chip or something. Right? Cowboy Texas. Yeah.
Ground ball through the hole on the left side. Runners coming, and the ball gets under the left fielder's glove. That's going to pick up 2. We're just going to have to wait and see how far Austin's going to run. Left fielder's just now picking up the ball. They're going to bring him all the way. Nope, they're going to hold him up there. A single and an error on the left fielder.
I just tweaked that, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Picks up 2 more runs.
Yeah, Kurt.
Kurt Olschlager, the batter. Comes a pitch.
Yeah, Kurt.
Stroked into the gap in right center field. Right fielder cuts it off, bounces off of his glove, but Olschlager is going to have a standing double. We'll bring in Austin. First pitch swinging.
And then say something about how Lakeside scored 2 off of Wills.
Number 9 hitter Jack Potter to the plate, and Corbin Carroll on deck, pinwheeling that bat in both arms out there.
For a triple, and then you do like a dash or like dodge button. Jackson Brennan score.
Ball is inside to Potter.
And then say leave, don't say who's up to bat, and then just say lines up.
Next pitch is a strike, evens the count, 1-1.
One, if I'm correct. Oh, wait, let me double check. Hold it for like 2 seconds. Wait, because it was 2-1, and then we have 2.
Good looking breaking ball, drops in across the plate.
If you just say correction, it's
Potter takes it.
yeah, let's go.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 down, 5 in here in the home half of the first. Potter asked for timeout. Comes the pitch. Breaking ball too far outside. Even the count, 2-2.
Oh, that's good. Slide. That's what we like to see. So we know it's good. Yeah. We know it's legit.
That ball's away, and the count is 3-2.
Yeah, Jack.
Comes the pitch. Stroked into, oh, just over the shortstop's head. Jumped high, but could not come down with the ball. That's going to score Oschlager.
Very nice. Okay.
And Potter's going to motor into second.
Jack P gets a double. Kurt O scored. Hashtag you're a wizard, Harry. Because Potter.
Back to the top of the order, Corbin Carroll, who led off the frame, bottom half of the frame, hitting a first pitch on a line just over the bag and into the corner for an inside the park home run.
Wait, Laurel, don't tweet it yet.
Lions have batted around and are starting again. Soft curve ball, soft fastball drops in for a strike. Potter replaced Oschlager out there at second base with 2 down. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Carroll after a couple of checks of the runner. There goes the runner. Ball is inside. There's a throw down. And Potter is quickly into third with a stolen base.
Wait, say something about Jack steals as well. But don't tweet it yet, sorry.
1 ball, 1 strike. That pitch was a ball. Ball gets past the catcher, pass ball, and Potter comes in to score.
Just like Jack, he steals 2. Yeah.
2 balls and 1 strike. The bases are empty again.
Or just say 2 to score. Or 2 bases. I don't know. He steals 2 to score. Trying to think of what a good hashtag for him would be.
Just say you're a wizard.
Oh! Hits the pitcher in the foot. Second baseman picks it up and throws out Carroll. That's going to be a 1-4-3 put out. Pitcher's going to get a little bit of an assist there. 1-4-3 for the third out of the inning. But the Lions strike for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 runs in the bottom of the first here. Coming to the top of the second, 7-1 Lakeside.
Yeah. Wait, and then say lines up. Would that be? That's 5-2, right? No, 6-2. It was just 4 and we scored 2. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Scores 6-1, right?
7-1.
7-1. Okay.
Messed up.
Ready to go here in the top of the second. Kay Moore, number 13, the center fielder, will be leading off for the Quakers. First pitch grounded out to Sanders at third. Thrown across the diamond. 1 pitch, 1 out. Second baseman, number 11, Jay Morris. Morris swings and fouls it back off the screen. 0-1.
One pitch, say one pitch went out with Jason Allen.
Ball hit out to second base. Gathered in there, flipped to the first baseman. 2 up, 2 down.
I think it's 2 pitches, 2 outs.
Number 22, right fielder, L. Folsom.
2 pitches, 2 outs with Jason Allen. Lakeside has 2 outs.
Swing and a miss. A fastball from Lazar, 0-1. And another, just like the other, 0-2. Oh, on the inside corner, they looked like they caught enough black. The Lions were leaving the field. I don't think umpires like that, so he called a ball. And that one was unmistakably a strike. Swung on and missed. And the inning is over.
Jason Allen strikes 1 out.
Coming to the bottom of the second,
Jason Allen strikes 1
7-1 Lions.
Lions up. At the bottom of the second. He's not just good at music or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's not like fire songs, fire pitches or something like that.
I see things from that perspective.
And fire pitches.
10% everything else
Can you do an and symbol?
I see that is.
No, it's just do fire songs and then just lowercase and. Or do all capitals, fire songs, capital, and fire pitches. Wait, should we just do all lowercase for the fire? So that the and is more exaggerated. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we had one change.
Sorry.
They just moved that's
Read it to me before you.
Here comes Smelling's first pitch to DeForest in the bottom of the second. Low and away, 1-0. Foul down a play off to the right. 1-1. Inside. Ball is up. 3-1 to the leadoff hitter, William DeForest. Go around the defense here for Franklin. Ball is hit into the gap, and where there is nobody, over the center fielder's outstretched hand. DeForest rounding second on his way to third, and they're going to hold him up there with a leadoff triple. Smullen grooved a 3-1 fastball.
I'm gonna do the triple and leave it at that. What's his hashtag?
And DeForest grooved a triple. Brings up Luke Porter. Runner at third, nobody down.
Don't you do a hashtag say like he almost hit it to the forest?
Ball hit out into right center field. Right field is drifting back. Makes the catch. DeForest tags and scores.
They're just saying duh forest. Oh.
Sanders up. It's first time back in the first.
Hit it to DeForest instead of when he almost. I feel like it was when he almost felt like a move, so.
Hit a ball out to the shortstop. The shortstop could not handle. And Sanders made it all the way around to third until he was forced out later on. Takes the first pitch high from Smullen and the second pitch low.
Or say, no, just tweet that.
Hits a rope into right field for a base hit. Sanders goes oppo.
And say, oh, comma, and he also stole for a point. And he also. Or just say he stole the score. Like lines up his point.
Jackson Andrews takes a breaking ball for a strike.
Are we allowed to just last names? Yeah.
Swung on and missed. 0-2.
Yeah, do it.
Toss over.
Jackson A up to bat. And then
Sanders back on his belly. Sanders pulls back the bat. Home plate umpire checks with the field umpire who concurs. Andrews did not offer that pitch at that pitch. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I don't know if I told you Elizabeth and I read before. So I mean I didn't even know that it was.
And that's the ball. Count is 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swung on and missed for the second out.
because I don't want to. Try to be positive. Yeah.
Brings up Brendan Chan. Takes a strike. Hit that ground ball to third that forced out Sanders back in the first. Eventually came around to score. On a ball hit by Austin. Toss over to first to get Andrews back. That ball is up. 1-1.
Yappy Chan. He's so
Smulling's pitch is hit out to shortstop. He's going to take it himself. Stumbles to the bag for the force out, and the inning comes to a close. Lions pick up one more. The score runs 8-1 at the end of 2.
That's something else I'm not surprised about. I've seen, well, so we went to Chicago, and it was actually dry.
Are we up 8-1 still?
Yes.
Perfect. Lions still up 8-1.
We played against somebody. That's a great tweet.
Hashtag. Hashtag. Yeah, we'll just leave that. Wait. Actually, oh, and say Will A. Will A. And then don't hashtag go away.
Yeah. No, I would have thrown him anyway. I would have definitely gone cheapest seats possible. Well, I bought a membership.
The boys are up 3 now.
I mean, just because
This is second goal game. JoJo is like racking up the stats. He's so good this year.
Yeah, I told her if he scored a hat trick, I'd buy him food, so I hope he does.
I guess the stadium, he said the stadium is really interesting. It's a classic stadium. I mean, whatever that means. I mean, I don't have any basic
I was good shot.
He said the stadium is so just based on that, I mean,
This year I was bad sophomore, I was really bad this year.
yeah, I just
You went summer. I think you were supposed to.
I went down.
Will Austin taking over on the mound for the Lions.
Yeah. Can you get me original?
Thank you.
I came to this one because I figured
Thank you.
Entices Andy Liu to hit a 4-3 ground down on the first pitch. Second pitch is to the leadoff hitter, is poked over the shortstop's head for a base hit, and Josiah Lyons is 2 for 2 this afternoon.
He said, I guess you've been kind of mean to me.
Runner was going, a ball fouled off towards the Quakers dugout, 0-1. See if I can find out if there were some other defensive shifts. DeForest is still behind the plate. Runner goes again. Ball's hit up the middle, past the diving second baseman. Throw coming in the second, and Lyons gets back in under the throw from the center fielder Carroll.
Runners on first and second.
And again, the 1-2 hitters for the Quakers are on base. Brings up David Marr,
Wait. Go back.
grounded out to second in the first inning. Here comes the pitch. Throw down by DeForest, and safe. Good throw by DeForest.
Super sorry.
Looked like they had him. Umpire said that Lyons got his hand in under the tag.
Sorry, I didn't drive. I didn't drive to school or practice today.
Pitch is up. Two balls, no strike is the count.
I'm getting a ride home with Caleb, so I can drive Andrew home after Caleb.
That one's outside. 3-0. Ball 4. Bases going to be loaded here with one down. Top of the third.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay, and for the Twitter, say
Brings up cleanup hitter number 34, Mackenzie Downs.
bases are loaded for
Well, I was going to say it's a mover, I guess.
Outside corner for a strike to Downs.
We'll just wait.
That ball is up. Ball's grounded down. The third throw's going to come home. Runner did not realize the bases were loaded. He thought he was in a rundown. Got to pay attention out there. Force out. Fielder's choice 5-3. 5-2, I'm sorry.
Just hold.
Ball away to the catcher, Roberson.
Yeah. Yeah. And then go line. Yeah.
Ball 2. Swung on and fouled back here.
Wait, are we allowed to? Shoot.
No, it's fine. It's Lakeside teacher. If it's something else,
That's fine though, right? You think? Sorry, I just get so much anxiety about this.
no, I think they're good.
Ball is outside to Roberson. 3-1. Bases are still loaded. A wide one here, or something too far inside, high or low even, would end it. But the ball, as it is, hit on a fly right over the shortstop's head. He brings it in, and the inning's over. And Franklin is turned away here after making a lot of noise. It all ends in a whisper. Coming to the bottom of the third, 8-1, Lakeside.
Or should I just like Lakeside goes into the bottom of the inning? Top of the bottom of the fourth, right? Third, okay. Lakeside goes into the bottom of the third with blank to bat, so we'll just wait for whoever that is.
It was good. 2 weeks in Florida. Great series down there. Yeah. Sorry about that. The mic is back on. Ball inside to Potter.
Go ask Alex.
Two balls, no strikes to Potter. Ball stroked on a line to the center fielder, picks it up on a couple of bounces, gets the ball back in. They're going to hold Oschlager at third, and Evans crosses the plate. RBI single for Potter. Oschlager at third, Potter at first, Corbin Carroll to the plate. Hit the ball hard twice, once over the first base bag, second time off the pitcher's foot. Ricocheted to the second baseman who threw him out at first. Comes the pitch to Carroll. Swung on and belted deep to right field. That going to stay fair? Foul ball. Dropped just in front of the fence. It was so high, made it look a lot longer than it was. A long, loud strike. And Carroll returns to the plate with an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That one's up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and one.
I mean, like, you're not very good. Just tweet that because we need to say that Henry D scored. And
That ball's inside.
yeah.
Comes a pitch. Popped high into center field. Center fielder got a late start on. He's going to get there?
Wait,
No. It's going to drop in for a single. Ball was in the air so long, Carroll, with his speed, was able to get all the way to second base.
I gave her a few, so she might have one of them. Okay. Yeah, no, she's fine.
Oschlager scores.
Yeah, why are you here?
Potter is down there at third base.
Oh, that's awesome. Wait, what are you saying, Lyle? Curtin High scores, so now we're up 10-0.
DeForest takes a called strike. He's popped to shortstop and tripled into left center field. Scored a run. Breaking ball bounces off of DeForest's helmet, and
Take the Henry
that
out.
will load the bases.
Henry on third out. Or no, take Jackie on third out.
Base is going to be loaded for Porter, who's walked and hit a sac fly.
Score William D. William, because he had to walk. William D. walks to first. Luke P. up with the bases.
William D was hit by a pitch. He got hit in the head. Ground ball through the left side. That's going to pick up 2 easily.
Sorry.
Potter scores. Carroll scores.
Who just scored? Henry and I believe.
Potter and Corbin.
Duffy and Corbin C.
DeForest stops at second base.
Lines up.
Pinch runner for Luke Porter, number 11. Maple Moody. Ball stroked over the shortstop's head. It's going to get down past both of the fielders. It's going to pick up 2. Here comes DeForest. Here comes Moody.
Maple scores.
And Sanders is into third base with a sliding triple and 2 RBIs.
I think it's 14 now.
Oh, it's 14.
Yeah.
It is 14.
Take out the lines with runners on first and second.
Jackson Andrews up with a runner at third. Hits it foul over towards Lions dugout, 0-1.
Lines up 14. Just note to say, like, a few runs later, Lions now up 14. You know what I mean?
Curveball on its way across the plate.
Yeah.
Finds enough of it to be a strike.
Right, Jackson.
No balls, 2 strikes to Andrews. Runner at third, nobody down, 6 in already here in the frame. That ball is wide, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he knows that he's coaching boys rather than just
Another foul ball over towards the dugout. Still 1-2.
Who's Kyle Walker? He's a fan. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure it wasn't like someone who's actually on Lakeside. And I was like, shoot, that would have been so funny.
Ball's up and away, 2-2.
What time is it?
Inside, count goes full.
Wait, can you read me the last speech we did? Sorry. You know, when we had that stressful time period when we were like more
Ball 4. Henry Evans replacing Jackson Andrews on first. Second time pinch running in the inning. Perhaps Andrews will come in and pitch the next inning. That's just a guess. Unless Evans is replacing Andrews. We'll have to wait and see. Ball is low to
Yeah.
Brendan Chan.
Filming at baseball. I'll text you when I'm on my way to Madison.
Ball's hit fouled down along the third base side. Count, Blue. Thank you. 0-1 to Chan.
Yeah, Brendan.
Comes the 0-1 pitch in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher.
Jackson. Yeah, perfect. Jackson A walks to first.
Now the umpire is saying it is 2 balls and 1 strike. That ball is up and in. 3-1.
To first. Yes, and Henry E subs in.
Ball 4, and the bases are going to be loaded. The lines have batted around, and there has not yet been an out recorded. And umpire on a slow walk to the mound. That could be it for Smelling.
But I think within his first 5 pitches, he didn't get anybody.
I should go on. Yeah.
But it worked. They left him in for a 6. I think so.
Wait, save.
And Smelling is staying in, and he will face Austin for the second time. Hits the ball high into center field. Center fielder's ball. He did not take charge of that. Left it up to the shortstop to try and get there. He couldn't reach it. It will drop untouched as a single. Sanders will score. Evans a pinch runner to third. Chan down to second. First pitch to Olschlager is a called strike. Hit foul on the play. 0-2. Ball is inside to Olschlager. 1-2.
Good, Kurt.
Hit pretty much in the same place as the last one. Shortstop's going to try and get it. He cannot. Runners are going to move up 90 feet. Oh, there is one out? I don't remember that.
That's why I was reading the Brexit article.
Ball is outside to Jack Potter. Single hit into center field. That's going to pick up 2.
Mouth at the end.
Back to the top of the order, Corbin Carroll
Do you tweet it?
takes the ball.
What was it? Jack P hits a single into center field. Alex has one. Yep. No, you're good. It's not like a big God Laurel.
Jack Potter on first base down there.
Ball in the dirt, 3-0 to Carroll. Ground ball out to second. Long throw across. Not going to get the speedy Carroll. Base hit. Potter goes out. Goes down to second base. And number 18, Jared Fikes is going to go in to run for Corbin Carroll. Brings up William DeForest. Ground ball through the hole. Is going to load the bases on the ground ball through the hole on the left. Another single. Ficus down to second. Potter over to third.
Tweet that in the next piece of it. Yeah, William D. It's a single, bases loaded again.
Brings up Maple Moody. Takes a strike. Moody ran for Porter earlier in the inning after Porter's single. Came around to score. Comes a pitch. 0-2. Ball is fouled off to the right. Swung on and missed. Moody's down on strikes. There's a drive way back. Might be out of here. Could be. It is over the center fielder's head. That's going to pick up 3. Sanders has cleared the bases. With his second triple, and he's 3 for 4. Brings up Henry Evans. And pokes the ball into center field very softly. Coming across the plate is Sanders. And with Chan, well, let's see. Yes, with number 12, Alex Simchuk at the plate.
Yeah, Alex.
The Lions have batted around twice. Swung on and missed.
Unlucky, Alex.
You got it, Alex.
One ball, 2 strikes to Simchuk. Swung on and missed, and the inning is finally over. But not before. The score is approximately 21 to 1. Going to take a little break here. If I'm a little late getting back, I'll try and catch you up. Yeah, I'm out of my mind. I got to go talk with somebody who's keeping the book.
Thank you. Sorry, I'll be really quick. Thank you. I'll be quick. No, you're good. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever seen it except for one time by accident, and it was so bad.
to be done.
What's the rules? I think it goes to a 95.
Here we go, top of the fourth. Big lead for Lakeside. New pitcher out there, number 16. Julian Sanders gonna have a go at it. Center fielder Kobe Moore at the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the young man. Swung on and missed, and there's 1 down. Swing and a miss by Jaleel Morris, number 11, second baseman. 0-1. Grounded out to second, his first time up. Takes a strike call, 0-2. Strike 3 called, and Morris will take a seat. Sanders has struck out the first 2 batters he sees, brings up Luke Folson, the right fielder. Struck out his first time up. Swing and a miss. That one's up and away. Here comes the pitch from Sanders. Strike 3 call. And Sanders strikes out the side. The end of 3.5 scores 21-1. Yes. Brings up Will Austin. On base all 3 times, scored 3 runs. Takes a strike. Couple of singles and reached on an error. Hits the ball hard. It's going to go foul. 0-2. Curveball ducked under by Austin. 1-2. There's the ball hit hard to left field. It's going to get over the left fielder's head. One hop the fence. Austin going to cruise into second base standing with a leadoff double. Brings up number 20. Will Hegstrom going to be pinch hitting, batting in Oschlager's spot. Ball is low to Hegstrom. Swung on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. Palin Carroll is joining me in the booth here. Got a couple people warming up down in the Lions bullpen. Things are what? Swung on and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball is up 2-2. Ball 4. Runners at first and second. And Potter is hit by the pitch. Going to get a free bag. The base is going to be loaded with nobody down. A ball to Ficus, who has replaced Carroll. I have the pitcher here with 120 pitches. That's 121, which I think is over the limit. Of course, with all of the scoring and all the pitches he threw, that ball is outside. Back in the third. I could have miscounted, but he's thrown a lot of pitches. Three and 1 to Ficus. Swung at a ball with the dirt and missed. Count is full.
Let's go, Vikings!
Ball popped in the left field. Left fielder camps under it. Makes a catch and lobs the ball back into the shortstop, who boots it. But the runners will not try and advance with a 21-1 lead. One down. Bases still loaded, and William DeForest to the plate after the F7. DeForest with a triple, a single, and hit in the helmet. There's a pitch at the eyes called a strike. And that one's hit into left center field. Who wants that one? The left fielder does. It hits his glove and falls out. Everybody advances one base on the E7. Maple Moody to the plate. His second at bat after replacing Luke Porter. Hits the ball hard, foul. And another. Corbin Carroll standing guard down there for the pitchers and catchers in the bullpen. Comes the pitch. Oh, that one's behind the hitter. Two balls, two strikes to Moody. One down, bases loaded. Strike three called on Moody. Julian Sanders steps in, a couple of triples and a single. Hot bat to start off the season, takes a pitch high. And another 2-0. Ball's hit into the right center field gap. It's going to go a long way. Take a couple of hops, stop in front of the warning track. Sanders will stop at second with a bases clearing double. Strike called to Henry Evans. Ball hit in the right field. Will it stay fair? No, it drops on the bullpen mound out there for the second strike to Evans. Strike 3 called. Inning over. Coming to the top of the 5th. 25 to 1. Wait, let me double check that score. Yes, 25 to 1. Last chance for the Franklin Quakers to get back in this one. I think after 5, if you're trailing by more than 10 runs, the game ends. And Maple Moody takes a mound for Lakeside. Going to get some work in here. His first order of business will be Andy Liu, who's had one at bat and grounded out to the second baseman. Then we'll come to the top of the order, who are a collective 4 for 4. Double and 3 singles. Scored the only run. Beyond that, there has not been a hit other than those top two, the number 1 and number 2 hitters. Will Austin moves in behind the plate to receive Moody. First pitch is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss by Liu. 0-2. Liu staying alive, fouls the ball off. How you doing this year, Coach? All right. Ball away, 1-2. Ground ball out to the shortstop, cut off by the third baseman, picks it up, throws it across. 5-3 on the putout, 1 up, 1 down. Okay, back to the top of the order. The aforementioned Josiah Lyons, a couple of singles, hard hit balls. Comes the first pitch. It's low. See what he does with Moody. And there's a chopper out to the shortstop. Picks up, throws quickly, and just gets him. Ball bounces into Marco Smulling, the pitcher who has 130 plus pitches. There's another ball. There's a ground ball out to short. This should end it. Toss across, and that's going to be ball game, folks. Final score here at the MAG, 25 to 1. See you on Friday. Who we play on Friday, O'Day? That's right, Friday, 4 o'clock right here at the MAG. We'll see you then against O'Day. Thanks for joining us. Roman out. look around at the hangers on.